Imagine being handcuffed in a foreign country, surrounded by people who don't speak your language. What would you do? It was supposed to be the highlight of her trip. Sarah, a 29-year-old tourist from Kenya, had finally made it to Istanbul, a city she had dreamed about for years. She was in awe of the bustling bazaars, the ancient mosques, the sound of vendors shouting in the streets. But what started as an adventure turned into her worst nightmare. One evening, as she was walking back to her hostel, police officers stopped her for a routine check. At first, she thought nothing of it. She handed over her documents, but the officers started speaking rapidly in Turkish, words she couldn't understand. Within minutes, they asked her to follow them to the station. Her hands shook as she asked, "What's happening? Did I do something wrong?" But they didn't answer. Instead, she found herself sitting in a cold room under harsh lights. Her passport taken, her phone confiscated. Sarah had been arrested abroad. The reasons weren't clear. Later she found out it was a mistaken identity case. But in that moment, fear consumed her. She thought, what if I end up in prison? What if no one ever finds me? And this is where most travelers make a fatal mistake. They don't know their rights in a foreign country. Sarah was lucky. She remembered reading travel safety tips before her trip. And that knowledge helped her stay calm and make the right moves. Here's what she did, and what you must do if you're ever arrested abroad. 1. Ask to contact your embassy immediately. No matter where you are in the world, international law gives you the right to contact your embassy or consulate if you're detained. Embassies can't break you out of jail, but they can make sure you're treated fairly. Sarah demanded to call her embassy, and though the officers delayed, her persistence paid off. 2. Don't sign anything you don't understand. Many travelers panic and sign documents just to get out of trouble, but those signatures can seal your fate. Sarah refused to sign papers written in Turkish until her embassy representative arrived. That one decision likely saved her from deeper trouble. 3. Stay calm and respectful. Arguing, shouting, or resisting will only make things worse. Sarah kept her tone polite, even when she was terrified. 4. Know that laws are different abroad. What's legal in your country may be illegal somewhere else. After hours of questioning with the embassy involved and a translator present, the police finally admitted their mistake. Sarah was released, shaken but safe. But the experience changed her forever. She realized that traveling isn't just about fun and adventure. It's about preparation. Because when things go wrong abroad, ignorance can cost you your freedom. So here's the lesson. Never travel without knowing your rights. Always have your embassy's contact information saved. Always keep a photocopy of your passport. And always understand that you're subject to the laws of the country you're in. Sarah's story could have ended in tragedy, but knowledge turned it into a close call instead. And if you want more life-saving travel tips, survival stories, and guides, then hit that subscribe button to Cash by TTAS. Because whether it's money, travel, or life itself, the difference between disaster and survival is knowing what to do. Subscribe. More travel safety tips.